right, what's popping? This is Icy. Make sure you guys press the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. Make sure you subscribe to that bell. All right, we have a 49-cent drip. You know, we just cracked under that 50 cents. And one thing I like about this project and the community, it doesn't fluctuate too much. Like, it's 49 cent, it might go, 52 cent and then back down to 50 cents. And this is on like the daily basis. Excuse my freaking mouse. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. My mouse like doesn't scroll right. Let me just do this on the touchpad. So we can look at this price. It doesn't fluctuate extremely. Like, it's 52.50. And once we've already seen the power of community positivity when it comes to actions on this in this ecosystem, more specifically in drip, where the price went from like 50 cent to almost $1, I think, in about 2 days. So once we get some strong utility, and you guys know that's pretty much all I've been talking about for the past month or two, because that's all there is really worth talking about, in my opinion. Simply because without that, drip will be dropping like 10 cents a month or something like that. And at that point, you can't really blame people for withdrawing, because what else can you do? If there's no utility for guys to say, oh, I make extra wallets, there's no sense of making extra wallets trying to save a platform that inevitably will go down without strong utility. And shouts out to the guys in the community that are making projects, because I've heard there's a plethora of projects coming out to support drip. And Droplet, I didn't get into that one early. I kind of regret it a little bit. I'm one of those weird dudes that like to do stuff early, and if I can't, I'll just I'll get to it later, or maybe I won't get to it. I did that all last year. If it's something like big and I can't get into it early, most of the time I just don't get into it, or I wait for some type of drop. And I'm not anticipating no drops. I don't even like thinking like that. So I'll just, the farthest I'll go in my mind is I'll come back to it later. I don't like thinking negative on as less as possible. So shouts out to the Droplet guys. Shouts out to other guys that are coming out with other projects that's going to, because if we got a handful of projects all supporting drip, and then we start getting super supportive things like scratchies and projects of that nature, within a few months maybe, because let's not forget, this project's paying 1% a day without changing stuff. This is the only one. It might be 10. This is the only one that doesn't change a lot of things, and consistently paying, and almost hitting 2 years. That's hard to compete with. Like, if someone did another spinoff, they will be better off just making something drastically different. Let's go ahead and, as far as whatever makes it allegedly better, if that's the angle they're trying to go. So we did hit 10,000 yesterday. I didn't feel like making a video though. Like, I got up to make a video and I'm like, nah, this ain't today. So here we are today. So we're gonna go ahead and hydrate this, because if you didn't know, my goal is to get a max account, and it's been a journey. We got about, I'm gonna check and see how much longer we got. I think we got like 90 days, we got like 95 days or something like that. So we got a little over 3 more months, which would be, I don't know, middle April or something like that. I was about to get 1,000 more drip too, but I also thought about getting another wallet. So for me, and it's going to be playing it kind of close, but as far as buying more, but not to the extreme. For me, I'm going to buy more after I see and hear more concrete information about the up and coming utilities. Like, I need to hear something like that's going to make me feel like it's actually about to happen at a certain time. Because I know they're not going to give specific dates, but I need to hear and feel something. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just but the benefit of people who get in at these prices is they get in at these prices. You know what I'm saying? So somebody like me who I have bought at these prices many times. That's how I got up to this point. But moving forward, I need to see some utility from the core team, and that's gonna make my decisions a little bit more secure from that point on investing more because like I've been saying, we may never see prices like this again. This mouse is horrible. Let me. These things be so expensive, like $100 mouse, and it just doesn't work. 50 cent. Well, we might not see, and then we're anticipating because when we crack another bull market, even if it's in another year, if this project, which I believe it will be, is running for another year, which will be 3 years and a bullish market, do you know how crazy? Like by then, if things start feeling more and more bullish, I might not even pull much out of this to do anything else other than get more wallets. We start reaching like a $2, $3 drip. I'm going to be focused on getting more wallets because I need more. I don't want to just be bouncing with one wallet to next year. I don't. That's too like I need to progressively do this. You know what I'm saying? And adding fresh capital and all that good stuff just to do it a little faster. Let's go over to over here. I'm gonna refresh the page. I don't know if guys still doing this, but sometimes I forget. Sometimes sometimes I'm on it. Something popped up on my computer. Make sure it wasn't no virus. So we're gonna burn 12 drip today and get it popping. Cause when we start cracking $10 drips, that's bruh. You start cracking $5 drips, $10 drip, whatever. Because the longest this project run, the better it is for marketing purposes, in my opinion. Once we crack 2 years, that's extreme bragging rights. Extreme. Yeah, this project been paying 1% for 2 years. Like that's crazy. And people are not gonna believe it. But we have so many content creators on just YouTube alone. Pick your flavor of video. Oh, I don't like this guy. I don't like that guy. Okay, I like this guy. No matter where you run to, you're going to be watching a bunch of videos where people have been showing their journey. So you can't say, oh, that's not real. Those guys are paid. It's some people who have 0 referrals, 1, 2, 3 referrals like myself. There's some people who build massive teams. There's some people who build teams only in Telegram. There's some guys who build teams only in freaking Twitter. You know? So the longer this project runs, the more crazy it's going to be. Only thing we need is strong utility and just keep it going. Because whenever that next bull run hits, we're going to see those days. We're going to see those days. I don't know if y'all know, there's people in drip on camera. Well, yeah, on camera. Withdrawing 5 figures a day. And it wasn't like, oh, let me get it for 3 days like I was doing with baked beans. I had to hurry up, and then and baked beans, I didn't even withdraw at its peak because I was so focused on doing my part to make the project more sustainable. I was like dialed into that. The eat once, hydrate 5, whatever it was called, something 6 times. I was doing that like crazy. And then I got to the point where I was making $3,500 a day, and I was not withdrawing. I didn't start withdrawing until it went down to like maybe 2,000, 1,800. I'm like, oh snap, I got to get something out of here. At that point, since I figured it was gonna die anyway, I just withdrew. I just withdrew every day until I just couldn't get no more out. So, at least with this, it's not gonna be a situation where if it's in bullish mode, you gotta withdraw real fast because it's gonna go. Like this stuck. There were people withdrawing 5 figures for like a month straight, 2 months straight, and a lot of guys became millionaires off of withdrawing daily. I understand how some of these guys are so bullish because if you withdrawing 20, 30, 40, 50, $60,000 a day, every day, like, and you're not killing the project, because this is just off of withdrawing 300 drip or something like that. This not even let my drip stack for an extra amount of days. No, this is 1 or 2 days worth of, you know what I'm saying, drip. One day, really, from what I was seeing. But I could be wrong. It's been a while. That's going to change a lot of people's lives. So I'm looking forward to the utility, and I'm looking forward to the next bull market. When it comes to this project, just drip, not let alone the animal farm, because then people are like, whoa, you mean to tell me I can get these type of APYs and I don't gotta sell my assets? Like, yield farming is crazy. I didn't really get that. I didn't get into the last like crazy season of it. I was just getting my feet wet and I was low key losing money. But this next go around, yeah, we got something we can trust. I don't have to hop around and try to do that stuff, because I was getting wrecked trying to do that. Let me see. So we got about 107 days until we max out, which will be somewhere around like 90, because we still got 4 more days in this month. So it'll be 103. Nah, it's gonna be like 3 months and it's gonna be like 3 months and 2 weeks or something like that. So I told you guys I want to max this account out before it get hot outside. And then I think immediately after that, what I might do, it depends on what the price is, because we gotta take profit somehow. I put like 13 grand in this thing. I put like this amount right here, and I took no money out. So, but it's gonna depend. Either I'm gonna go straight into the animal farm. It depends on what the price of this of drip is compared to pigs and dogs, or whatever else is out. Maybe I might just do scratchies exclusively and just only work around and drip. So it's going to depend on what's out there. But if it ain't nothing strong out there and the price of drip is okay, it's just we got some okay utility, then I might just start creating more wallets. Just right from that point, I must let it stack for a week, drop to another wallet. Let it stack for a week, drop to another wallet. Let it stack for a week, drop to another wallet, and give me about 3 wallets going, and just build those up for another year, and just go from there. So instead of messing around with 1 wallet next time, I'll be messing around with 3 wallets. And there's some guys doing that out there. So if the price stayed around this much, we'll be like $116 a day, give or take. And people will withdraw. People are withdrawing right now. So it's not like, it's going to be people not going to withdraw, because that's why this price look like this. But we're going to figure out how to make this stuff stretch, because withdrawing and converting to fiat is just not in the question. If I did the absolute max I would do is just convert it to like XRP or something else that I expect to just go nuts in the bull run, or Ethereum, whatever. But I'll probably go heavier, because Ethereum, I'll probably be able to get two Ethereum a month. Like that ain't enough. Or maybe kind of, if Ethereum crack like some crazy price, like 50 grand, 100 grand or something like that, then pretty much is enough. But assets like that, I wouldn't be selling anytime soon. I'll be holding that stuff for years. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it when it comes to like Bitcoin and Ethereum, whatever. Unless I'm in a project where I need Ethereum, because that's where the money is at. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for this new utility? I believe there is an AMA coming out real soon, so stay tuned for that. I saw Bartertown was trying to do an AMA yesterday and it didn't work out, so I believe it's supposed to be today. Hopefully I will be, if I got the time, I'll be tuning in, so I got a lot of running around to do. I might listen to it on the road. So yeah, man, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button, and make sure you subscribe to that bell. This is Icy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.